Hi my beautiful Cancers, and welcome to Arcana Priestess. Alright you guys, so for today we are going to be doing just an intuitive spread. I pulled out a couple decks that I thought would resonate very well with you guys. We're going to go through those decks and we are going to kind of just go with the flow, see what kind of comes out. I have some love cards here, I have some general cards, so it's kind of going to hit the place in every different category. So for those of you that are new, welcome, and if you are returning, I am so glad to have you guys. Black Friday sale has officially started, so on my website, if you're interested in purchasing a personal reading to get more clarity on your personal situation, all readings are going to be 30% off. The link is in the description box below. New subscribers, every single month we do a giveaway, and you get a chance to win a free 15-minute personal reading. And if you would like to follow me on Instagram, you get a chance to win every single week. So there's more options on Instagram, as well as if you are not following me on Instagram, or you have not hit the notification bell, or signed up for the email subscriptions, definitely do that, because I am going to be doing pop-up sales. So those are going to be 24-hour sales where the readings are on sale, and it's just going to be 24 hours. It's going to be pop-up. It's going to be first come, first serve. I may even do ones where like the first 15 people get a super high discount, whatever the case may be. But you are going to have either Instagram or emails to be notified of that, because I only do the videos once a week. So if I'm doing that daily, I wouldn't know what day to do that. Sorry about that. I had an unexpected call come through. But anyways, back to you. Show me what Cancer needs to see, please. Show me what Cancer needs to see. This one. Temperance. I'm hearing sweet angel. Somebody is a sweet angel. Somebody here is about to get karmic justice for a situation from somebody who had done you wrong here. I am sensing here that there is somebody that wants to come back from the past. You're not going to accept this person back, but you are going to be quite shocked when they apologize. This is somebody who never really apologized for anything that they did. They never saw themselves in the wrong ever. They were not able to really take responsibility for any of their actions, and all of a sudden it's like everything that you wished and that you prayed that this person would say to you, the kind of closure that you truly wanted from this person, they're actually finally coming around to give you this. And I feel like for some of you, this is the exact closure that you need to be able to fully move forward, because even though you wouldn't go back with this person, they still have created blockages within you from accepting new love into your life. And now that is going to be removed, and you're going to be able to start fresh in your love life. Very nice. Very, very nice. What you give is what you're going to get throughout the month of November here. So everything that you're expecting to have, make sure you're giving that to other people. So we have the 9 of Crystals. If you can hear my laundry, I'm so sorry, you guys. So we have the 9 of Crystals. With the 9 of Crystals here, look at you guys coming into this beautiful energy of independence. Like, you guys are just feeling yourself right now. You're feeling very independent, you're feeling very strong, and you're feeling very bold. And this is like, well, you know that song, like, I Don't Need a Man? I don't even know exactly how the song goes. All I know is it's a very popular song. And that's how you're feeling. And obviously for the male energies that are watching, it's like, I don't need a woman. But whatever the case may be, it's like you don't need anybody except for yourself. And that's what you're finally realizing. Some of you guys, this actually has to resonate in a different sense, where it's like you're realizing that you have some shady friends. It's just the energy in general. I would rather be I'd rather be alone than with somebody and feel lonely, right? You don't want people around you where you feel like you have to do certain things to fit in, to mesh in with these people. You don't want to deal with that anymore. You want people that you're going to be able to be your true, authentic self around. And there are some people in your life where that's just not the case, and you're going to be fine with removing those people until you actually find your soul tribe. And by removing those people, your soul tribe is actually going to come in super quickly. Some of you may even realize that they've just been waiting the whole time for you to make the decision to accept them into your life. Very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Okay, let's see. I do feel like there is this energy where finances, if you've been struggling financially, that is going to be coming to an end soon. December is going to be a really good month for you. So, you know, you may have to hold on tight a little bit throughout November, be a little bit more frugal, whatever the case may be. But in December, it looks like everything's finally going to balance itself out. Others of you, there's like this huge influx of money that's coming in that has been well earned, like well deserved. You've been waiting for this for a very long time and you're finally getting it. For those of you who have a business idea, it looks like there's this energy of, if you're like wondering like when to launch, it looks like December is going to be a really good month for you to launch. If this is something that you haven't started yet, they're saying start today, whatever this idea is that has been on your brain, start today and launch 9 months from now. Start planning today, launch 9 months from now. So that is a big, you know, a big, large amount of time. At the end of the day, I do feel like it is going to be needed for those of you where that does resonate, because a lot of people don't realize just how much it takes to, how much you have to put into a business, especially if you know, have never had a business before or you've never started a business. But if that is the case, you have everything that you need. You have all the tools that you need. You're just going to, and the things that you are like worried about, the things that you're not very skilled at, maybe it's marketing or whatever the case may be, product photos, whatever the case may be, you're actually going to end up being exactly what you need, and also finding exactly who you need to help you in those cases. The people that you need are going to be like coming towards you naturally, and I think it's because you have removed certain people, or because you are in this process where you're going to be removing certain people to make room for the ones that are going to help you for the next couple of years. So yeah, I also sense this energy of learning that you can't do everything on your own, right? Like with this 9 of Crystals energy, it's like, of course you want to be independent. Maybe you want a self-made business, whatever the case may be. But at a certain point, it's like you have to realize that if you are doing everything yourself, you're actually limiting yourself, because there's only a certain amount of things that you can do. Or why take, you know, 3 months to learn something, to learn how to master something, when you can just hire somebody who has spent years mastering it. And while they're doing that, you can work on mastering the things that you already know. Right? So it's like, think logically instead of, I want this to be done by me, this to be done by me. You know, some of you, this is also like needing to release control, right? So that's the case for some. We have the 7 of Crystals here. So whatever you're working towards, look at you guys, whatever you're working towards is definitely coming to fruition. Look how beautiful this energy is. Put that energy into the universe. Put that energy out there. Make sure you're utilizing the new moon. Make sure you're utilizing the full moon to your benefit throughout the month of November especially, but also throughout the month of December. Make sure that you're really putting your intentions out there. Write down your intentions of what it is that you want to release and burn it. Write down your intentions on what it is that you want to, you know, achieve, and affirm it. And you have guides that are watching you. You have your guides that are watching you, that are protecting you, that are like leading you in the right direction. And all you need to do is just listen quietly to the way that they're directing you, to where they're directing you. It's not going to be big, loud energy that they're sending you, but it's going to be small, little, subtle things. So you have to make sure that you are paying attention, is what I am getting as well. Some of you are definitely coming into this energy where you are going to be mastering your craft. There's somebody that wants to put more effort into a connection with you here with the 9 of Crystals and the 7 of Crystals. There's somebody that just sees you as, like, somebody wants to take you on a date. Somebody wants to, like, I'm hearing wife you, make you their husband, make you the mother, the father of their child. Like, somebody sees all of the potential that you have within you and ways that you don't even see within yourself. And there's somebody that is just like in awe of you. And I think that for some of you, this may be somebody that you've known from your childhood, because there's something about either this person just knows by just looking at you, they can just see what you've been through, or this person has actually been there in your past and they know like how much you have, sorry, this shirt is just like really annoying. Or they just know like how much you've gone through, like where you were there then when they first met you and where you are now, and they're just like look at you and awe, and they're just like really? Some of you guys, you are going to become like the most successful of the people that you went to high school with, people that you were in college with, whatever the case may be. Like you might have been somebody who actually was quite like, what is the word, like a loner, whatever the case may be. Like you were just kind of like off to your own, off to yourself, and maybe everybody thought that you weren't going to go anywhere. Maybe you even at one point believed that and thought that you weren't going to be anywhere, and now you're the one who is making the most money. You're the one that is taking the biggest leaps of faith, that is doing certain things that, like, you know how there's that one kid from the small hometown that ends up becoming a celebrity? It's like, that's you. Others of you, this is what you're realizing that you have within you. You have the potential to do this. You've always had the potential to do this. You're just now stepping into it and claiming that power that has always been yours to take. I like feel this energy of like, I need to just clap for you guys right now, because there's this energy shift. There's this energetic shift that's going on with you guys that is just amazing. It is so uplifting, and I just feel like you guys are graduating something. There's some sort of graduation, and I do feel like it's more of a life lesson. It could be an actual graduation, whatever it is, congratulations. But there is this energy where for some of you, it's just like leaving. I think for some, hearing like a baby dad, a baby mom, leaving a very toxic connection that was just completely draining, but you love this person with your heart and your soul, and you just wanted to keep your family perfect. You wanted to keep your family together. You wanted to do it for your son. I'm hearing for some of you, maybe your daughter, but I did hear son, and you're realizing that it was just only hurting the two of you even more. You're getting the courage to leave. So, yeah, there's some sort of congratulations that needs to be said there for you guys. Let's just keep going and see what we're gonna get. For those of you who aren't following me on my personal Instagram, I did ask for any of you guys who could just take 2 seconds to follow me on that account. It is my birthday month, so that is what I am asking everyone, and that would just be so much appreciated, as I am trying to grow that so that I can start putting out different kinds of content there. All right, let's see. And yeah, especially those of you that are business owners, you will like the content that I am going to put out there, because with this 9 of crystals, it's like some of you guys are business owners, or you're meant to, like, you're just kind of meant to do something on your own. And there's this energy where if you do have children, like, you could be like a mommy vlogger, you know, a dad vlogger, whatever the case may be. You could make jewelry from your home. Like, you have the option of this. So maybe you're just sitting at home right now and you're just like a little bit like maybe COVID, and you're a little bit stressed about money, and you're just like wondering, what can I do? There is an option sitting there of something that you can do from your home without looking elsewhere. From your home, baking. It's gonna be something creative: baking, drawing, makeup, whatever the case may be. Going on, what's that? There's like sites where you can, you know, offer your services, offer whatever you're skilled at, and people pay you for it, right? But there's something where you don't really have to leave your home that you can be very, very successful doing. Queen of Crystals. Look at all these crystals. It's all about money today, you guys. Queen of Crystals. You guys are coming into the Queen of Crystal energy here. Finances are going to be very, very solid for you guys for the first time in a while. I'm hearing for somebody, first time in a while, you're not going to be living paycheck to paycheck. First time in a while, you may have an emergency savings. First time in a while that you have, you know, I don't want to say it, but like, they're telling me, like a car, something happens where your car breaks down and you actually have the money to pay for it right away, instead of having to finance it, or having to ask for help, or having to just not use your car until you can afford it, right? It's like something is going to happen, and for once you're finally going to be ready, you're finally going to be prepared for it. Yeah. Some of you don't feel like you're on the right path, but I'm here to tell you today that you are. You're just not able to see the full picture, but you just have to trust the process, because you are headed in the right direction. But with this Queen of Crystals here, somebody definitely sees you as like scrumptious. Just like your body is looking really freaking good right now. Your body is looking good, your hair is looking good, you're smelling good. There's this just mysterious, seductive energy around you that is just like magnetizing somebody towards you. And for some of you, if you're single, this is a couple people that are just very, very drawn to you around this time. You have this seductive air around you. And if you're single, put yourself out there because you will not disappoint. You may have a really high sex drive throughout this month as well. It may definitely be amplified. I'm hearing you're like a walking sex stick. Like you're just walking and you're just minding your own business. But there's something about your scent, your aura, the way that you look, everything that is just amplified around this time. Just completely amplified. Some of you guys may like feel that already. You could just kind of feel something in the air. But yeah, it's like you could be walking around in your bummiest outfit and you literally look like a supermodel. You don't even have to try. This isn't an energy where I'm saying, oh, get dolled up because you're going to be attracting. It's like, no. Just the way you are, you're going to be attracting people. It doesn't matter what you look like. It doesn't matter what you're wearing. It doesn't matter if you have your hair done, if you don't have your hair done. It doesn't matter if you shaved, if you didn't shave. You're still going to be attracting multiple people. There's this energy of baby making in the air that I am sensing. So for some of you guys, you need to be very careful if you're not trying to get pregnant because it is a really good time for you to easily get pregnant, and especially with that sexual energy that somebody has towards you, that pull. Yeah, be careful, guys. Okay. I'm gonna do some romance angels. Let's see. Show me what Cancer needs to see, please. Show me what Cancer needs to see. Let's see. Healing family issues. Your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. To be honest, you know what I'm actually getting from this? I honestly don't feel like, some of you it could be you, but for the most part I am sensing the shirt is really not cute. It's cute when it looked like when it was on the rack. Okay, so your love life benefits as you heal. Yeah, for some of you this is the person that you're dealing with. And it's really just the fact that you actually open their eyes as to why they have issues with commitment, as to why they have issues with love, as to why they have issues with certain things. Like you actually help them pinpoint that it goes back to their childhood. And now they're trying to go back and figure that out. So some of you guys, you're a huge part of the person that you're dealing with. You're a huge part of their healing process. You may not have even, done anything. They may not have even told you their story. And you somehow got them to understand something that they've been trying to figure out for freaking years. Retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world. Yeah, some of you guys are definitely going to be going on a retreat. There's somebody here that just wants to sweep you off your feet here. And I do feel like they are going to want to take you somewhere. They're going to want to treat you. They're going to want to spoil you. But it's like, I'm kind of hearing, what do I give to the one that has everything? And I feel like this person, it may not even be that you physically have everything, but just spiritually, mentally, emotionally, you seem so like you are such a multitasker. You are just so powerful. You're literally a goddess. You're a king. There's just this energy of the way that these people are looking at you. It's like you would just think that it's just like, okay, what's the word? What's the word called? When somebody starts giving you all these compliments and then they stop and then okay, my dryer or my washer is being crazy right now. I'm so sorry, guys. What is the word? I can't even remember what the word is. If I remember it, one of you guys will know it, but it's just when somebody just gives you way too many compliments that it's just ridiculous. And I feel like that's kind of the case where you're going to be like, hey, these people can't all be thinking that, but it's actually true. I think you're the only one that may not be able to see it here. So yeah, let's see. Yeah. Lots of compliments, lots of compliments. Separation, time apart from your partner is on the horizon. You know what I'm feeling with this separation is for those of you that aren't in the greatest connection here. Time apart may help you if you have a family, if you're in a marriage. Time apart may help you to reconnect within your marriage. But I'm also hearing time apart may help you to remove yourself from a very toxic relationship because of all of this attention that you're going to be getting from other people. It's going to make you remember who the F you are, because some of you guys are dealing with a narcissist that really stripped you of your confidence, stripped you of your worth, stripped you of everything. You are not who, like, if you are in a relationship right now and you can remember who you were before you met this person, and you're looking at yourself now and you just like have lost yourself, you're not taking care of yourself properly, you're doing everything for everybody else but yourself, you could care less about, you know, the way that you look, the way that you this, that, and you're just not doing things for yourself anymore. It's time for you to leave that connection. It's time for you to leave that connection because the universe is really going to push you towards it. It's like you have until the end of this year or you're going to be forced out of it. So no matter what, you're not going to go into this new year with that toxic connection on your back. So that's a good thing, but it would be even better if you were the one to make the decision to leave that toxic connection on your own, is what I am sensing here. And some of you guys here though with separation and retreat though, there is somebody that may be traveling for work here, or somebody may be going on a solo retreat. If somebody's saying that they need some time to think for themselves, trust that that's what they are doing. Trust that they are having an epiphany, they are having an awakening, and that is what they are doing. They are not doing anything else, but they are just taking time for themselves. And for some of you, this is something that you've been wanting to say for a very long time, and you don't know how your person's going to take it. If you need the time, then you need to take the time, and you need to trust that your relationship is strong enough so that you guys can be independent and connected at the same time, right? Okay, they're telling me to do something different today. Let's see. Actually, I'm gonna put one of these. Gonna pull that back because that was too quick. And that one. These cards, I love them, but they're really hard to shuffle. I think I'll keep this one. Twin flames, your passion ignites. So some of you are dealing with your twin flame. Some of you, you're actually going to be meeting your twin flame, and it's going to be such a strong connection where your twin flame is the one that is going to guide you away from your toxic relationship, because once you meet this twin flame, it's like nothing else really seems to matter. You can't get this person off your mind, so eventually you're like, let me just give this a try. I have to give this a shot. I have to see what this is. This one too. When you pass from this world, you take nothing with you but your soul and the memories you have shared with those you love. So cherish your soul, cherish the memories, right? And make sure that everything that you're doing is aligned with yourself, with your true purpose, aligned with your soul, and that you're not doing it to make somebody else happy. Whether that's your partner, whether that's your family, whatever the case may be, make every single choice for yourself. When we have, close your eyes and tell yourself that you deserve to feel joy. You can allow joy into your life regardless of the circumstance you currently find yourself in. And for some of you, that's what's going to happen when you walk away from this toxic connection, or there's a little bit of a separation and you start getting all this attention from other people. Some of you guys are going to be attracting a sexual union. I am getting this energy of an affair. So I am sensing that, remember how I said that there's like a twin flame that's going to like take you away from the person that is toxic in your life? It would be way better if you were to end that situation before starting something with your twin flame. But for some of you, I do sense that you may be already in an affair, or you may end up having an affair. So just because your partner treats you wrong doesn't make it right, right? You do attract what you give. Like, karma is real. So just end the situation, right? All right, so that is what I have for you guys. If you want a personal reading, the link is in the description box below. All readings are 30% off. We can take a deeper look at your situation. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. I truly appreciate every single one of you guys. I love you so much. I hope you guys have a beautiful month of November. I will see you guys next week. And if you want to follow me on Instagram, the link is in the description box below. Everything else you need is in the description box below. Okay, guys?